lost it. That would have been embarrassing. It's because I'm pushing the goddamn wrench the wrong way. Live on YouTube. Wow. Unfortunately, while I was here, I didn't have a lot of time to ride and film as much as I did, but I did get a couple sessions in, a couple ride sessions, a couple filming sessions. I filmed yesterday, which should be a really good one. The reason why I didn't have a lot of time was because it rained a lot while I was here, and I could have filmed when it was raining, but I don't know. If you guys have seen like a Monster Track video and some other videos I've done in the rain, it's just not as, just want to make sure like the quality's there, and when there's like raindrops on the lens, it just kind of messes up the quality in my opinion, so try to keep it to non-rainy days if I can. I wish I could see what you guys are typing while I was doing this, or I could set it like out loud, because then I could answer while I'm packing up this bag, packing up my bike. I'm gonna take a little break. Yo. Are you guys talking about anything? What's going on here? Does anyone have a question? Ask a question right now. First question, I will answer it. First 3 questions. When we're coming to Cleveland. When I'm coming to Cleveland? I don't know. I've never been to Cleveland. I'm sure it's cold right there right now. Matt Reyes, there's a question. Tacos or burritos? That's tough. I'm a big boy, so I need, if it was gonna be tacos, I'd have to eat like, you know, if we're talking about a street taco, that's like 6 tacos. So I'd rather go with a whole meal wrapped up in a tortilla. I'm more of a burrito guy. When are you going to do an LA hotline? I've been to LA with a few times for work, and now that I have more time because I don't have to do work stuff as much anymore, maybe I can just make a trip out there with my bike with the only intent to do hotline or YouTube videos, because I have a lot more free time to engage in that now. Next question, social security number. No. Let's see. Did you get a hard on when Lucas commented on your Monster Track vid? Mark9468. Did you get a hard on when Lucas commented on your Monster Track video? Dude, I was what do you say? How do you say it? I don't know if hard-on's the right is the right word, but yeah, I was stoked because he's like he's like the originator, I think. So I also had an opportunity to ride and film with him when I was in Miami recently, and got to hang out with him a little bit to learn a little bit more about him. So hopefully there's some kind of collaboration coming in the future between me and him. So that look out for that. All right, one more question. When you gonna do a video with VX taped to your helmet? Alex is asking when I'm gonna do a video with a VX taped to my helmet. I have done something similar to that recently, and I just haven't put it out. I like I mean, obviously it's trending in other like video scenes to do like VX and like older 4:3 footage, and I mean, I like the aesthetic of it, and I do have access to like a small camera like that, and I've been shooting some stuff like that, so maybe you'll see some of that in the future for me. And right now I have both the GoPro 7 and the GoPro 6, and most of my hotline stuff is done with the 6 still because I prefer the color. That the 6 and the 7, the color has changed slightly. I don't know if they've changed the sensor or what they've done, but the science in the color has changed slightly, and just the way I know the 6 really well, and I'm still learning how to work with the 7. So I'm still using the 6. But I love the 7's in-camera stabilization. It is really good. But it doesn't work for everything. All right, man. I got to get this bike packed up. I got to get it packed up by 11, so I don't even know what time it is. What time is it? Oh, I have a half hour. I guess I'm all right. I'm going to just finish this, put it away here. Once it's packed up, I'll jump back on and do a couple more Q&As, all right? Jesus Christ, this is tight. I probably should have cleaned my bike before I packed it up, but I honestly have left it dirty because I wanted to take photos of it and then post them up to show people my bike a little bit, but I haven't had the opportunity to shoot photos of it yet, partly because I was waiting to come here to San Francisco and shoot photos of it in the Marin Headlands, but with all that rain, I never had a chance. So unfortunately, now I gotta bring it back to New York and shoot photos of it there, which, that's all right. One thing I will say, Richard over at Deluxe Cycles got me hooked up with this E13. It's like a mountain bike cassette, and it's 46.9. It's fucking sick. Cause I am not fast on climbing, and on those all-day rides out there, this huge cassette is great. Just kick back and pedal without a hurry or worry. So shout out to R1 Chard, Richard, over at Deluxe Cycles. It's funny, my bike smells like eucalyptus. There's a lot of eucalyptus trees here in the Bay Area. And it smells like it. I'm gonna bring that smell back to New York. All right. Woo. Couple more things, and I'm done. Put on the dummy stem here. It's like an old Thompson road stem. Hold the fork and the headset together while I travel. I don't know, I feel like I have to tell you guys that. I just a little proud. I guess it's so stupid, but I'm a little proud of it, I guess. Because I used to travel and put like a piece of cardboard there and it'd get all fucked up. I don't know. It's pretty dumb. All you bike mechanics out there are probably laughing at me. It's all good. It's not what I do, man. Just stoked on the simple things in life, I guess. Oh, I hate these fucking. Come on. Oh! I almost lost it. Maybe doing this live isn't a good idea. You guys are going to see all my faults. You're going to know that I'm not a bike mechanic. So I thought using the C-stand was a good idea, but it doesn't seem like it's helping very much. It's actually making it harder. Yeah, I guess to talk about where I'm at. I'm in a so I was a owner of a production company called Warehouse, and normally when I make videos and it looks like I'm in like a studio when I'm in New York, that's like the New York space, and this is here, the San Francisco space. Here, let me give you a little quick look. This is This pointing this way is like, give you a little look here. This is Cesar Chavez, and that's third. This is the dog patch. And here's the rest of the studio. It's a mess. They just had a shoot in here, so this is like just shit everywhere. Yeah, this is where I used to work, and then I moved to New York, and we did something similar there. There's editing and offices up there, and then more gear here. We don't really shoot in here. It's kind of just a space for our stuff, but let's see. Yep, that bolt is grimy. What else you guys up to, man? Huh? Anything good? No? Yeah? Talk to me, man. Talk to me. You guys see me over here? Let me stick something under here so you can see a little better. Maybe this. How's that? Not gonna work? Sorry. Okay. All right. Let me put this on backwards here. This part of the thing is bike is for or this pad is for a mountain bike, so the way that it holds the top tube and down tubes is slightly different, and I feel like it makes more sense to do it this way. Anyways, I did this last time. Something like that. You guys see this crap? All right. Pop this in there. Something like that. Shit. Tighten the stem down too much. right here. I lost the strap. Damn it. And that's the bike bag. You guys have seen this more than once. Throw my pedals in there. This shit in here. Oh yeah. Usually just all right, almost ready for some Q&A. If anyone's still there. Drop these back in. Yeah. All right. This is like some vlog shit right here. What's up? This is what I'd look like if I was a vlogger. All right. I'm just gonna sit over here. All right. I'm gonna put this right here. I'm gonna scroll up a bit, all right? I'm looking at the comments here. I'm gonna talk about, okay, first thing. Someone's asking about the Evoc bag for flying with the bike, and that's, the Evoc bag is that bag over there that I just packed my bike in. I love it. Here, I'll just show you real quick. You guys have only seen me load the bike in it, but look. The wheels go in separate little bags on the side. Kind of protects the bike. And if you notice, wheel on the back here, and then the other wheel goes on the back here, and the front handle is here, right? So all the weight of the bag and the bike and everything in it is on this side of the bag, and that's exactly where they put the wheels. So when you lift it up, it's really easy to get around. So if you travel with a bike, I highly recommend this. Like, look at this. I mean, I don't know if I can show you, it's kind of hard, but anyways. Yes, I would highly recommend that bag. And no, I don't know anyone at that company. I bought it for the full price, which is like something like $400. It's really expensive, but if you value your bike, then you got to protect it, right? So spending some money on a bike traveling bag is something I thought I should finally do, because I was flying a lot to different countries and different places with bikes, and I was just throwing them in a cardboard box. And luckily nothing's ever been damaged in the cardboard box, but sometimes I'd get the box out of the plane and it would be beat to shit, like wet. And other times, like just bringing the bike in a box around in the airport is really hard to do, especially if you have another bag. So highly recommend it. Okay, going back. Gonna go back up. Have you ridden SF to LA? Gotham Parks asked. I have not done that ride. I haven't done any like touring like that, multiple days. I've done some bike camping, but nothing that's like more than 2 days in a row. I'm very interested. I'm interested in all bikes, and I hope everyone who's here understands, like, I show a lot of like fixed gear, like hotline things, but if you follow me on Instagram or other like channels and you see more about what I'm doing, like personally, I like all bikes. I like anything really with wheels. Like I have a background in skateboarding. I used to skateboard when I was younger for a long time. That's where I draw a lot of influence for my videos. I like BMX. I like track bikes. I like road bikes. I like riding on dirt a lot, trails, and just getting out of the city. So I think I went on a tangent there, but oh yeah, I was talking about just bike like touring. Yeah. So no, I've never done that SF to LA trip, but I really want to, and I also in the future I want to go Portland and New York. I think that would be great across the United States. Walker Sutton is asking, how do you like SF versus NYC? Well, Walker, I'm from the Bay Area and I spent about 10 years in San Francisco. I grew up really close, so I grew up coming to San Francisco to go skateboarding. So it's home, like, to me. And New York is something that I've been there for, it's going on 4 years now, and I love New York. And I think they're different cities, and they're always changing. And, you know, every time I come back to San Francisco, it feels a little less like home, you know, because I live in New York now. So I still love it. I love the riding here. I still have friends here who I love and I miss, but New York is home now, and I love where I'm at right now. And I can't imagine like living in San Francisco anymore, because that's just not where I'm at. But they're both equally great cities. Someone's asking why I would put my bike in a bag. The bike's in the bag because I'm going to New York. Sorry, it can't. If I could, I would like walk it onto the plane and sit it next to me, but I can't, so. Hello from Italy, hi. Eric Kaufman's asking if I had any successful hotlines while I was here. Yeah, I filmed with 3 different people, and I filmed one yesterday in the Marin Headlands. If you guys know, follow me on Strava, you can see the route that we did. It wasn't a very high mileage ride, but I will say it was a fast descent down the coast into Muir Beach, if you're familiar. Jeff Best did it on a track bike, and I followed him along on my gravel bike. So hopefully you can't hear the sound of my cassette in the audio, because it's really loud. That should be a good one. Hopefully I can get that up to you, out to the internet here soon. Did I miss the part where you vacuumed your bike? Yes, you did. I did. Hello from Uruguay. Claudio, I would love to come to Chile, man. I would love to go to South America and visit a few countries there. I don't know anyone there, so you know, I'll put a shout out when I'm headed that direction. Hopefully it's you know, it's 2019. Hopefully it's this year. Do you ever ride straps instead of clipless? I'm having trouble with clipless. I used to ride straps on my track bike, and then I used to also ride straps on my single speed because I liked the upstroke of it. But no, man, I don't. I ride clipless, and a lot of it changed for me. I ride time attack pedals, and what changed for me is when I got these Giro Empire shoes. They feel like I can walk around in them all day. Like, they're not uncomfortable. And I had CDs before these, and the CDs were like really hard, racy, plasticky bottoms, like carbon bottoms, and it just didn't feel like a sneaker. These have Vibram soles, and they just feel more like kind of like a cross between a boot and a shoe. And I mean, other than them being like bright orange, they aren't terrible looking, you know. So yeah, I like to ride clipless on all of my bikes, with the exception of my single speed, which I do most of the hotlines with in New York. I appreciate the love. Thank you. Love the channel. Thank you for that. Rodrigo, my Spanish isn't the best, especially reading it. Sorry. But thank you for the comment. Terry, we're full version intro hotline. The full version of the intro to the hotline? Sure, I can tell you where I got that. That's a little secret. It's not a secret, but the hotline logo, like mark that I created, is from an old cell phone from the 80s. And I did a bunch of research and found some old commercials where they had a hotline commercial, and I thought it was funny, so I cut up the audio from it and some of the visuals, and that's where I made the hotline. So I don't know what the track is. I have no idea what the name is. I found it on an archival video website, so I'm sure it's on YouTube somewhere. So thank you for that comment. Yes, Evok is nice. CG says, are you coming to California anytime soon? I am in California right now, but I'm leaving. I'm going back to New York. CG. Hopefully I'm coming back soon. I have a friend's birthday coming up. Maybe I'll be back for a mountain bike trip. That would be really cool. Walker Sutton says, douchebag bike bag. Okay. Claudio, come to Chile. Yes, I want to. David's asking if I were to go touring, would I film it for the viewers' pleasure? I would film it, but it would be really hard. I know, I can't understand how hard, I can't even wrap my head around how hard that would be. Just trying to be on your bike for that many miles for that many consecutive days, and then footage, and then like the battery life. It would be hard to keep it like cinematic and like looking to the quality that I try to put out, and also do that many miles. So I think what I would do is I would try to, you know, when the weather's right, I would pull it out and do some filming that way, or when there's actually things. I wouldn't film the whole thing, no way. David's asking for more gravel rides. Thank you, David. I love filming and doing those rides, so thank you. Hold on just a second. All right. CG's asking if I ever get concerned about being hit by a car. Yes, I do. That's a valid concern, and there's a lot of negative comments on my channel, and I understand why, and sometimes they're directed at me, and I have to it does make me think, you know, a lot about myself and the writers I'm filming. But I do want everyone out there to know that no one's like writing. We talk about it before we film. Like I'm like, yo, don't ride any extra aggressive than you normally would. Like all these riders who I'm filming, this is how they ride. Like I want to capture authentic, real personality on the bike, and I don't want them to like, you know, spice it up for me. So I always have that talk with them before we film. I have to get going here really soon, so I'm gonna answer 3 more, okay? I'm just gonna do it by random. I'm sorry. Mitch is saying, oh, that's not a question. Thank you, Mitch. What's up, what's up? Has no question. They want to see their comment on the screen. Tight. Hello from Oxford. All right, someone's asking about how I got to know Safa. I met Safa, actually, I've known about him for a long time. Never got to meet him. And I brushed shoulders with him and filmed with him at Monster Track last year. And he won Monster Track. I don't know if any of you guys know that Safa was in, if you like the Safa video, go back and watch my Monster Track stuff and you'll see him. He's right in front of me, majority of the video. I'm right behind Safa the whole time, which is, I don't know, it's pretty interesting. So I met him kind of through that, and he also rode for Deluxe, so I got to know him that way, and he's a really nice guy. He's really scary on the bike. Someone's asking what I think about people making their own hotlines. I say go for it. I would take that as a compliment. Please, I hope to inspire other people to film. And I would say, you know, be safe, and experiment with the camera. Like don't think that, like, if I told you exactly what I'm doing to get the camera set up and like what I do to edit or whatever, just because, you know, like if I told you that information doesn't mean you're gonna have the same output. Like go and experiment and find your own like thing that's working for you, that you like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, anyways, go out there and shoot hotlines. That would be sweet. I'd be totally down to see some of that. Also, I'm open to you guys, any of you guys, like send me some videos of other bike related or non-bike related video stuff that you guys like, or music that you like. I'm into hearing, like getting some feedback about that stuff. And, you know, I pull inspiration from all over the place. So it'd be good to get some inspiration from you guys who are watching. I do read the comments on the videos. So thank you so much. I'll talk to you guys hopefully soon. There'll be a hotline in a couple days, hopefully in some other videos. Be safe out there, man. And I'll talk to you guys when I get to New York. Bye.